Hi, my name is Steve Wright, and I want to thank you for your interest in the Descent to Compassion course. So what is the Descent to Compassion course all about? It's about going beyond the four walls of the church and following Jesus out into the highways and hedges, out into the sea of humanity. That's not to say that the church inside the four walls is not important, because it is. After all, we are the bride of Christ. Inside the four walls, we learn to fellowship together. We learn to love one another well. We listen to the gospel message. We allow it to penetrate our lives and our hearts and change us and shape us. But Jesus never intended for you and I to leave our spiritual robes inside the church and then go home like nothing ever happened. No, just like the first century church, He requires us to keep our spiritual robes on and go out into the sea of humanity. You see, the disciples were called alongside Jesus to watch Him work. He invited them into the process, and He wants to do the same for you. What qualifies me to teach this course? Well, simply, I love people. Beyond that, I have an associate's degree in pastoral ministries. I hold a bachelor's of arts in Christian leadership, and I have a master's in counseling. Who's this course for? It is for the Christ follower who is tired of every Sunday just being every Sunday. You want your Monday and your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to count. You want to do something that makes a difference in the sea of humanity. You want to be used and reshaped. What are you going to learn in this course? You're going to learn that you're a sacred space, that God lives on the inside of you, not just to do a work in you, but to do a work through you. You're going to learn that God is about narrative, that out in the highways and hedges of humanity, He is writing stories, and He's going to invite you into that story process. It's His story. It's their story. It's our story. It is the gospel.